Rob Clayton, thanks for making the time. And I went up to BYU, took on BYU and Mesa over the weekend. And scores, maybe not everybody who looks at team scores sometimes may not see the entire results. What's your take?
We're in a good place. We were better than we were a week before. We continue to get better every week. We're swimming things better in terms of how we're approaching races. Our times are coming down, so we're right on track. And, no control over what other teams do. Everyone's on a different schedule. They have conference meets at different times. So, I want to win every time we go out. But so I would much rather have us on target for the big prize at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it's MPSF this year, and I haven't had a chance to ask you about this, but kind of the changing in conferences and all these things that are happening. Has that affected you at all, or is it, and your swimmers, or is it just like no, we just swim and then we know there's a prize at the end?
Well, if you look at the top of the leaderboard in our conference for literally the past several decades, you're going to see three teams up there over and over and over again: UNLV, Wyoming, Air Force. Some of the other teams change, and there are some other teams that have jumped up there and get in there occasionally, but for the most part, it's been those three teams. And we have stuck together no matter what conference we're in. We are together this year. Those three teams will be battling it out. We look at where we're at and what everyone's done. It's going to be a three-team race, and it's going to be an absolute dogfight between all three of those teams. UNLV has been pretty out there the last couple of years, but this year it's going to be really tight with all three of us. So, yeah, it's a different name in terms of the conference. And some different players, but we have Cal Baptist, we have Incarnate Word, we have Pacific, solid programs that are going to contribute. They don't have quite the numbers that UNLV, Wyoming, and Air Force have. So they'll have a hard time hanging over 3.5 days, but it's going to be great. Yeah. And our conference has always, don't take that mic from me, Brian. Our conference has always been competitive, right, and always been, you just never know who's going to come out on top, year in and year out. And it'll be the same way this year.
Yeah, for sure. But that's almost a month away now. Let's get back into actually what's going to happen. Sprint Championships this weekend. You get to host it again this year.
We do. It's always a highlight. Guys, super excited about it. The heart of the meet is racing 50s of each stroke. We have a prelim, a semifinal, a final. Scoring it gets increasingly important through the rounds, and that's the heart of it. We also do a 200, a 500, a 200 IM, some relays bookending the meet. So there's some other things going on. Diving, it'll be run kind of concurrently with our diving invite, and those diving scores will count in the meet. So we have some other things, but at heart is those 50s.
Yeah, absolutely. And you said the guys get excited about this event. Do they look forward to this? Is this like something they put mark in red on their calendars?
I don't know if they mark it in red, but they know.
Sorry to get you there. So now I'll take the mic from
you.
Yeah,
getting choked up, yeah. Maybe not marked in red, but they know a couple of things about it. One, it's a different format, so that's exciting. Two, we're getting down to the wire. We're getting close to the championship, which also means we're getting better and better in terms of our training is more and more focused on race performance, on the details, on the little things that matter in racing. So they're excited about being able to swim faster and faster as we get close to the championship. And they know, hey, it's time. I need to be at my best, and there's no more time in the season, or very little time.
Right. Exactly. Coach Clayton, thanks for the time, and good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Brian.